Howdy folks, in today's video we're going to take a look at Medieval Frontiers demo. This is another one of those Steam Next Fest demos that kind of caught my eye. And I played for 10 or 15 minutes just to kind of see what it was about. And it looks like it might be pretty good. So let's jump back in. I'm going to go do new game. And I just did normal. There's cozy, normal, survival. Basically just moves all the sliders for you. Looks like you have the option of no combat, but I'm just going to leave everything on defaults. And then it's got a little bit of a story here. I'm going to go ahead and skip that. Wolf! And it talks about illness and resilience, so I think there's quite a bit to this. It's got a little character builder. Let's just randomize all until we get something interesting. There we go. Guy looks like he's ready to take on the medieval frontier. Begin adventure.
At last, a place to make my own. I have wandered long enough with only a simple bow and some arrows I looted from a poor soul. There is a lot of work to be done. There is a vast amount of knowledge needed
There is
to
indeed.
survive in this grim world. If I press the key for tutorial entries, I can learn a lot.
Yep, we can learn a lot from the tutorial. It has a very extensive tutorial. It leads you through all the stuff. I know I need sticks and stones and mushrooms, so I'm just picking up all this stuff. I need a bunch of stones. I'm going to get overweight. And it wants us to build an axe, of course, like any good survival game. All right, that should be enough for that. So we hit tab, we get a little crafting wheel here. So we want to go to handcrafting, tools, and simple stone axe. There we go. And I believe it wants us to equip it. There we are. And we want to chop down a tree. The tree chopping is pretty good. My only complaint is you have to click each time. You can't just hold the mouse button down. It's just a real shame. It actually chops when you let go of the button. So press, release. I wish all developers would let you just hold the mouse button down. Or have that as an option. Did the shadow stay there? No, it may be the shadow from that tree. So the tree chopping mechanics is pretty good. It looks pretty decent. And then you can't like limit or anything. You just choppy. Then you get a whole bunch of logs. I think that stick was already there.
Quite packed now. I should put some materials in a storage or drop them right here.
It's got kind of a neat storage system. It reminds me a lot of Last Plague Blight that I was just playing. So I'm getting super heavy. I can barely move now. So we want to go to storages. Then we have area and shelf. We're going to do an area storage. And then you just kind of pick where you want to put it. Not sure what the red area is. Does that mean you can't put it there? No? I don't know what the red area is. So basically you define the area. So we'll just do a 2x2 here. And then we hit R to open. We can just move all the stuff into there. I don't know if you can put multiple. Can you put multiple things in here? We'll just hit shift. And then can I hit shift all the stones in there? Oh, you can. Cool. Neat. The stones are bricks for some reason, but that's okay. Open inventory and hover over status. Status effects. There we go. I'm overheated. So he'll be complaining about the heat a lot. Craft a wooden hammer, and I believe that takes a log, if I remember right. Grab 2, but that's okay. So back into our wheel, handcrafting, tools, wooden hammer. Stick and a log. And it's going to want us to place a campfire. I think I'm going to do that over here, actually. Get in the shade. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. So I believe that's under workbenches, provisions. Yep, there it is. So we'll make a little campfire. Like that.
See. What materials do I need?
I need stones. And if I hit E to focus construction, it'll tell me. I need 8 stones. So let's run back over here. Oh yeah, use advanced vision. press V, you hold down V, it'll show you resources if you're having trouble finding them in grass or whatever. I need 8 stone. Basically, the longer you hold down E, the more stuff you grab.
I need some shade.
Yeah, we do need some shade. I think that's a thing. Like, I know when I was building earlier, I built over here in the shade, and he didn't complain as much about being hot. Well, that's kind of a cool mechanic. Scum has that, where if you stand in the shade, you don't get as hot.
With the campfire.
Light the
I can make some
campfire.
proper food.
E to interact. Light up is hold E. Now this took me a little bit to figure out. The middle mouse buttons, or sorry, the scroll wheel changes the production. It looks like you also have villagers, because if you open another menu, you can assign like tasks and stuff. But anyway, we want to just craft 3 mushrooms. And see, there's a little mini game in the front. So if I click right when it hits that, it does like a faster craft. Oh, I missed. I did it too early. No, you don't click on that one. So that's kind of an interesting little mechanic. But you have to hit it just right. Okay, and then we'll hit escape to get away from that. And then it wants me to take a roasted mushroom. And then we want to eat a mushroom. So I'll hit I for inventory, and we'll come into the mushroom roasted.
Delicious.
Delicious, indeed. So there we go.
I need a well as
We roasted a
clean
mushroom.
water resource. But first, I need a log hewing bench to build one.
Okay. Place the log hewing bench. Workbenches, refinement, log hewing bench. And then we can use scroll wheel to rotate. Put that right there. And then we need 5 logs. Looks like I had 1 on me, so we need 4 more. So I kind of like this. It's got pretty involved construction. It's looking kind of neat. So we'll take that guy, and then it's a few more than I needed, but actually I'm going to need these stones, so we'll take those.
I need better clothing for this heat.
Yeah, apparently. So I'm going to need a few more of those. Stumble our way back over into here. So we click on the highlighted parts. There we go. We made our hewing bench. And this is where I messed up last time. I basically built the well, and that's as far as I got last time. But I wasn't too sure about the crafting. But if I hit E to use, then scroll wheel switches between the recipes. And I need 1 plank and 2 beams. Okay. 2 beams. It's got an actual like draw knife. I don't know where that came from. But I forgot to click. There we go. And how many beams did that make? I don't actually know. Stick, log, hammer. Oh, right. It puts them in here. So did that make 4? Okay, so it makes them and puts them there. And then I need 1 plank for the well. Do that. I remember the mini game. Oh, I did it too early. Did it too early again? I'm bad at this. Okay, and then I escape. Now we have some planks over here. Beams. I'm confused. It thinks I only crafted 1 beam? Oh, maybe it means that's the number of logs I need to do. I gotcha. You gotta be really precise on the timing. I keep messing it up. Okay, now the quest is a little messed up here. A new home. Oh, I guess that is the well. Okay, it says home, so it made me think I was
Great.
supposed to build a house.
Now I can build a well.
Indeed.
But I will need more planks and beams to finish the construction.
Okay. Workbenches, provisions, workbenches, provisions, well. And you can see there are certain areas that have water and some that don't, so we'll just put it right here in the shade. Get our hammer back out. This is where I need all those stones. And if I hit E, it'll tell me I need 4 more stones. Looks like there's a lot of bugs down by the river. So there's stones all over the place up here. Look at that. Didn't even see this stuff here. Alright, that should be enough stone for the well.
I'm roasting.
Yeah. We're getting there. I'm out in the sun again. So this building system kind of reminds me of Medieval Dynasty. It's very interactive. I like it.
Great. Now all I need to do is crank up some water.
Okay, we gotta craft some water. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 rounds. There we go, and then I want to take the water, and we can open this up.
Delicious.
There we go. I don't have another roasted mushroom. Let's grab another one of those.
Sleeping outside can be dangerous.
Indeed.
I should work on setting up a proper shelter. A pit house would be nice.
It probably would. Let's build a house. Let's eat a mushroom first, though. There we go. We're all nice and full and hydrated. Place a pit house. Choose buildings, pit house. Okay. Buildings, pit house. Oh, we can make it like a custom size. Well, let's just make it right here in this clearing. Oh, neat. That's cool. So you basically can draw out your little house. Looks like the minimum is 3. I'm just going to do the... Should we do the minimum? No, let's make it a little bigger. Let's do like 4. It looks like it defaults to square. Okay, so you decide how square it's going to be. That'll work. Very cool. Finish building the pit house. Oh boy. We need a whole bunch of logs, some reeds, and sticks. Okay. Time to get busy. Looks like it's going to be like a wattle and daub, perhaps. Very cool. I have something for that. Something for that. Then we need more stuff. So I need to chop down more trees. I'm going to leave that tree there. That's my shade. Need to gather up some sticks as well. Can we chop these bushes? Beech sapling. Hazel field. I keep trying to hold down the button to chop, and it chops when you release the button. Okay, I thought that might give us a bunch of sticks. Nice. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. You can pick those and get sticks, though, so that's good to know. That's my only real complaint so far, is let us hold down the button. Unless I'm just missing something, it's a little awkward to chop. It is a nice sound for a tree falling. That is a lot of logs. Oh, I can't move. That'd be the perfect time to get attacked. Yeah, this is full. Oh, this is full speed. Here we go. So you can see the little green bar in the lower left. That is apparently my stamina. Yeah, we ain't got much. Then we have hunger and thirst. I don't know what the purple is. I'm assuming the red is health. That would make sense. So I'm just gonna waltz over here. Those crows need to go. We need to make a bow. So if I click, okay, so you do have to remain on it. I just like to test stuff like that. So can I swing and then, yeah, I can swing over here and then as long as I hit where the thing is, that's what matters. Moved a little too fast. There we go. Now, I wonder if I can craft sticks from logs. I haven't looked into that. Looks like we got some windows. That must be a doorway. Now, is it using sticks? I do have a whole bunch of sticks. Okay. Maybe it was auto-converting the logs or something, but no, it appears to be using the sticks. It gives you a real sense of progression when you have to do all this to build things. Alright, we got a beam up there. Beam there. Now it looks like I'm out of logs. Assume that needs logs. We need one more log, and then we need to go find some reeds. I'm guessing they're over there by the river. Well, we could go gather those. What have I got in my inventory? Do I have anything that's super heavy? Can I sort by weight? I can. No, we're not carrying that much. We just have some planks. These look like reeds. Indeed, so we'll just spam E. Water looks pretty good. I got a little dong. Was that because I'm overweight? Oh, that's plenty of reeds. I got way too many reeds.
Damn, seems like something broke.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't even notice there was durability. Tools, simple stone axe. Of course, I don't have a stone on me. Use those all. They're everywhere, though, so that's no problem. Yeah, I hadn't even noticed the durability. There we go. We get a bunch of sticks from those bushes. So now we have enough sticks. We're going to have to get some stones. That's going to weigh me down a lot, so. Let's head back over, get this stuff put in. Oh, is it using reeds for that? I thought we'd have to gather mud or something. No? I don't know what that was. Oh, the little bloop bloop is just me losing hunger and thirst. Okay, well let's get the one log. What if we chop this little guy down if we get a log? Also, do they always fall to the left? Let's do it from this direction. No, that one kind of fell away from me. So they're not falling in the same direction. Also, I have no shoes. Look at my toes. Oh, you do get logs from those. About the same number, it looks like. That's kind of interesting. And we got some sticks as well. Okay. Now I am super heavy. There we go. And this needs... This needs what? I'm not sure what that needs. Is that... Don't I have reeds on me? Yeah, I have 30 reeds. It says it needs 15. Oh, it tells you when you look at it, it needs a beam. What's this need? Wall. Oh, no, it tells you what it is, not what you need. Okay. Well, we'll get this figured out. There's just a lot of info on the... Well, there goes my hammer. There's a lot of info on the screen, so... Get a new game, it's sometimes overwhelming. Okay, building the roof. Very cool. Guessing this is what the reeds are for. At least you don't have to climb up there and get it. I got one of their long-range sniper hammers. That's cool. That's really coming together. Very detailed building. Here, the real test of the game. You look in key mapping. Can we hide the UI for epic screenshots? I'm not seeing that. Okay. Well, there's a mark against it. Get back over here and get a screenshot. There we go. We always need a thumbnail. I make my thumbnails from the game. Kind of a stickler for that. I know, clickbait gets you more views, but that's not why I'm doing this. Do it for fun. Okay, we're getting there. Still need a whole bunch of stone. Not sure where the stones come into play. I know there's stuff up high that I'm not getting. Can I jump up on here? Nope. Nope. I can hit E to open the door, though, and I can go in here. Here we go. Look at that. Okay. Now we just need stone. Oh, there's stone around the bottom, I guess. What about this? Like, why did that... I'm really confused. Huh? Oh, the sun's starting to go down. Maybe he was saying something. Do I have a bunch of weight on me? I do. Let's make a storage here. That was under storages area. And we're gonna put stuff here. And log. There we go. And reeds. Perfect. Now I need 30 stones. Still got some stuff over there, some logs.
It is getting dark.
It is.
I really need to prepare for the night.
Yeah.
I will need some reeds for a torch and a bed.
Okay.
They grow by the river.
Yeah, I already had to get reeds for my house, silly. I'm familiar with reeds. Alright, I got some stone. What is using stone for that? Okay, that's weird. Really, I'm too slow. I haven't built my house before dark. Craft a thing. Handcrafting, tools, torch. Yeah, I think it was F. Oh, good. You can hold the torch and something else at the same time. Place a simple bed. Okay. Kind of want to do that inside my house, even though it's not done yet. Is it going to be... I forgot what it said. Place a simple bed. Oh, furniture. There we go. Simple bed. Fair enough. We'll stick that right there. It's got like a snap place for it. Ta-da! Claim it.
Without
Your bed.
proper garments, I'll freeze.
First I was too hot, now I'm going to freeze. Go to sleep. Okay, we'll go to sleep and we'll finish this in the daylight. Your bed. Sleep. Whoa! What's happening? We're suddenly at the casino. Okay. I don't know what that was all about. And then I hit escape to wake up, it looks like. Wake up about 6.
My resilience is getting low. I need to figure out how to strengthen it if I don't.
Oh,
want
the
to get
purple
sick
is
in the
resilience.
night. What a night. I wish I would have more than mushrooms to fill my stomach.
Yeah, indeed.
Maybe when I finished my basic camp, I should start to hunt some small animals.
You think? I think you might be onto something there, buddy. Need some dang shoes, too. Press I to open inventory and equip arrows. Oh, yeah, it said I started with the bow and the arrows that I looted from somebody, didn't it? Let's get our house finished up first. Tutorial. I'm kind of... Okay, fine. Equip the arrows. I'm running behind. I need one more stone. There we go. Let's get our house done. It's really weird that we're not like gathering mud. We're gathering stones to make the mud wall. That seems strange to me, but what do I know? It's a demo. Ta-da!
Now that I have the basics to survive, I should investigate the area and gather more resources. Maybe I can find other survivors and convince them to join me.
So, do I have a bow? It says I have something on 7.
I've done a lot of
Oh, I do have a bow.
Thirst is starting to set in.
Yeah, we
I
should
drink some water.
We should drink some water. You're not wrong, Mr. Tutorial Guy. Then I have one more roasted mushroom. I should throw that on there. Reach the marked hair burrow. If right-click zooms in. Reach the marked hair burrow. I have a mark there. Oh, do I have a map if I hit in? I do. Look at that. It's got our storages and our little stuff. Our house. I'm assuming the red thing is where we're supposed to go. And I assume we need meat to like get the resilience that it's talking about. There's a house up there. Why didn't I fix that one up? It is a cool looking world.
There is a destroyed building on that hill over there.
Yeah.
I should search it for some useful resources.
I should. Reach the marked hair burrow. Still says go this way. Oh, I see a bunny. Lots of bunnies. There's bunnies everywhere. Hey, I shot a bunny. I missed a bunny. Pick up.
A fair kill. I can grill these hares for some fine roasted meat. Which is
Oh, you can
more
get my arrow
filling
back.
than roasted
Nice.
mushrooms.
Hey, Mr. Bunny. Thank you for your service. Okay. And then we can search the ruins up here for something useful, maybe. We have a nettle that might come in handy for something later. Yeah, this is like the next level up house. We got a bucket. Can I grab the bucket? We have a book.
I can see some smoke in the swamps on the other side of the river. Maybe someone is there.
Maybe. Oh, we got some shoes. Wooden clogs. The hold down V, does it show me what I can loot? Okay, cool. Can I chop this stuff up? I'm guessing no. Nope. Okay, can I put on some shoes? Close. And we have wooden clogs. Equip. Hey, look at that. No more bare shit. No more bare toes. Cool. Let's go skin a hair and cook up some food. See if we can get that purple bar back up. There's the smoke they were talking about right over there. This is cool. I'm liking this. It's kind of a nice blend of some other games that I enjoy, like Medieval Dynasty and the Last Plague. Kind of cool. The campfire went out. Do I need to add like wood to it? I'm not sure how that works. It says skin a hair. Do we do that in here? Hair carcass. Right click? No. Show in encyclopedia. Can be used to craft meat. Be prepared by hand to yield fresh meat. So would you do that in like the crafting menu? And skinning. Skin the hair. There we go. So apparently we have chickens, hares, and wolves. They should have 2 of those, right? Handcrafting. There we go. Then I should be able to cook that over here. Use the campfire. We have a mushroom, so I might as well craft that. And I can scroll down to hare meat. Craft that. Ah, darn it. No place left? Oh, they're full. Okay, so you have to escape out of here. We can take the mushroom. Take all the cooked meat. Now I can cook this again? Very cool. Oh, I hit both of them that time. Is that good? Nope. Messed something up. Alright, escape that. I guess I can't... I can't turn the fire off. Manage? No. Villager production queue. That makes me think that we can eventually get villagers and have them do things. That's what that tells me. Alright, let's eat some rabbit meat. We have meat cooked. So if we eat that, I'm expecting this purple bar to go up. It did a little bit. Okay. Not a ton, but it did go up. Let's drink some water. That was the last of our water, so we had to grab some more of those. Here we go. Investigate the smoke in the swamps. Cool. So we have a basic little camp. What else can we build? Can we build anything else? I think everything else might be locked. Furniture. No, I wish you could right click to go back. Workbenches. No, we can't make any of that stuff yet. Can't make any of that stuff yet. Can't make any of that. I don't know if that's locked because it's a demo, or if it's locked because the tutorial's not letting me do it yet. I don't know for sure. But there's farming stuff in here. Very cool. Let's go drop her stuff off in the storage, and I think I will wrap this up here. Oh, you can just give. Look at that. Cool. Might as well put some sticks in there too. Let's consolidate. You have to be looking at the thing. So if I hit R, Can't delete that. You have a hammer up? Nope. Okay. I'm going to move everything over to this one. Yeah, if you want to put more of a resource, you just look at it and hold down Q. That's nice. I like it. Anything else that's super heavy on me? No, just the water. Oh, I do have some planks. So then if I hit R, I should be able to put the planks in there. Let me put the beam. Oh, they're called wooden planks, not just planks. Got it. There we go. Oh, we have some enhanced tea. Okay. So we can use that if we get sick. Look, it made a little box for the planks. That's neat. I do like the storage system. That's pretty cool. I dig it. All right, let me know what you think in the comments down below. There'll be a link also in the description to the demo on Steam if you want to go check it out, if it's still available. But I think I'll call it here, and if you want to see more, let me know. We might continue on in the demo a little further. That'll be it for this one, though. Thanks, as always, for watching, and take care.
I need better clothing for this heat.